Hi, Omega Chaos again, with another episode of Revolution of Rank Up, and this time I am dueling with my Rank Up Chaos Dragon deck again. So let's see how it goes. I am having some trouble with this deck, unfortunately. I haven't still figured out the right build for this deck. So I'm still experimenting and all that. Because of course I am building this deck in real life. So yeah, and it seems my opponent is playing some sort of a solitaire deck, unfortunately, like Exodia or something else, degenerate. We'll see. Well, for now I'm just gonna set the Shining Angel. Reason why I run it is because I can summon Parsec the Interstellar Dragon directly from the deck with this card, so I can then use it for Exist summon with Heliosphere and all that, but okay, so it's my turn again. My opponent already has lost so many cards. And you shouldn't really run some things like Magic Mallet Reload in those decks because they are a massive minuses and you need a lot of cards to make your FDK pretty much. Also, I will be talking about my tournament in this video. So, of course, I played with Chaotic Beast on Sunday, of course, the rank up version. I still kind of failed, but I did better than last time at least. I got 3 wins, and unfortunately I lost in the final round. The first round I played against heroes, actually, the Masked Hero deck, Dark Lord deck, of course. It was a little bit challenging, but I managed to, of course, make my rank 4 plays and remove Dark Law from the field and all that. My opponent pretty much made first turn Dark Law both duels, but I managed to, of course, come through and then pretty much had more resources than my opponent and won. So the first round was actually pretty easy. Well, of course, generally, Chaotic Beasts are very, of course, graveyard reliant, so they don't like banishing cards and all that. Then the second round was actually against the Exodia deck, FTK Exodia, like, of course, solitaire deck like the one I'm playing against now, but of course a little bit different. And of course I won very easily. My opponent didn't get anything off. Oh, and my opponent just quit. Well, let's go to the next duel then. And I'm back, so let's see how it goes this time. Maybe I will play against a legitimate deck this time. This hand is not too bad, I guess, because you need your graveyard dumping cards in this deck so you can set up your plays. So of course I won against the Exodia player in the second round pretty easily, like I mentioned. The third round was against Light Swans, and I managed to win that as well, although not that easily. It was actually pretty challenging because, of course, my opponent did get Judgment Dragon a lot of the times, but I managed to still win. In the second duel, I was very afraid of my opponent top taking Judgment Dragon. My opponent only had one left, but thankfully my opponent didn't draw it. But of course I still was in control regardless. But the fourth round is where I lost. I played against the same opponent I lost to in the first round in the previous tournament. Okay, I will send another Eclipse Fire onto the graveyard, I guess. Banishing him as Schwarzschild. So of course my opponent played some sort of a trap tricks hand deck. Of course, back row auto attack pretty much. And I don't really enjoy that sort of decks. So the first duel was pretty hard already. I had very low life points. Unfortunately, my opponent got me down to 200 life points. I did have more card advantage and I kind of was in control of the duel, but then my opponent top decked the Soul Charge and made Cowboy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I had compulsory, but of course my opponent then just summoned the monster back. And of course my opponent summoned back Mirmelio with Soul Charge and destroyed my compulsory. Anyway, I changed it, but my opponent then just summoned the other monster and I was screwed. And in the second duel, my opponent side-decked into a lot of hate against me, like Cosmos, Dimensional Fissure and all that. And my opponent had Dimensional Fissure, Cosmos and Vanity Emptiness. All of them. So I really couldn't do anything, and I drew a really bad hand as well, so can't really do anything about that. So yeah, fortunately I lost the fourth round, and that's that. So I'm back in my 3-1 curse, I guess. But hopefully I can win the tournament next time maybe. But I'm not sure if I will be playing Chaotic Beasts again. We'll see. Chaotic Beasts are of course my main deck still, and they are the best deck I currently have. Oh, what? Now that kinda sucks. I guess I have to take the damage. Maybe I will even use this deck in the tournament, but I'm not sure because this deck is kinda inconsistent and it's even more reliant on the graveyard, so it doesn't have it doesn't really gain a lot of card advantage like Chaotic Beasts do, so yeah. It's definitely more hard to play and all that as well. The Banishing Black Dragon. I put a Synchro Aspect back to this deck, running 2 coaches to the Daybreak to gain access to Bells and all that. And it's a dark monster for Chaos plays. I am thinking about maybe adding a Heretic Engine back to this deck, just to have more rank 8 plays, because that's what the deck is based on. But of course, a small Heretic Engine like triple Death Meat, triple Asset, and of course triple Convocation. and I will still keep the Chaos aspect in the deck, like Eclipse Wyverns and Mini Chaos Dragons and PLS. So I'll attack that one. Wow, Spellbinding Circle, wow. Who even plays that? I activate Felron's effect. And make it unaffected by that wetlands. And I'm going to pass the turn. And I won again, my opponent just quit, so yeah. Well, let's go to the next one once again. And I'm back again, so let's see how it goes this time. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for this deck, definitely let me know. Of course, this deck is very original. I haven't seen anyone play something like this. And I'm definitely not giving up on this deck. Was it one of my most unique decks? And it does have some very powerful plays as well. So then commodity Dragon the graveyard as well as Eclipse Wyvern. I threw all my graveyard dumping cards. Which is not bad, but I can't really do much. Opponent has to commit to the field. I have to summon a monster with 2000 or more attack, so that then I can do something. That's one of the problems with this deck, or the main cause in the deck. Schwarzschild has very a bad restriction. Of course, when I'm playing against Dark Lord of deck. So wonderful. Mystic Tomato as well, okay. I guess. I got that Black Dragon as well. So in this case, I'm going to banish the Eclipse Wyvern and suppose one Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Activate Eclipse Wyvern's effect. And of course, my opponent. I don't think Dark Claw applies to. Yeah, Dark doesn't apply in this case, because I have to add from my deck, not from my banished zone. If I'm not mistaken. And I will special summon Schwarzschild the Limit Dragon. Then I normal summon Parsec the Interstellar Dragon with attribute. And then I have to go into something. I guess going to Felrond. That's probably the safest play for now, and hope my opponent doesn't have Solemn Warning or something, because that will be very unfortunate. And attack over the Summoner Monk as well, so my opponent can't do any further plays, I guess. Then activate Foolish Spore Elf to send another Eclipse Wyvern to the graveyard. I currently only play 2 Eclipse Wyverns, I don't think more is necessary, but I might add a third one as well in the future. Like I said, I still have to work on this deck quite a lot. And this deck of course will always change as there are more level 8 dragons released and all that. And I hope this deck gets more support, so it can be an actual a teamed deck, not where I have to like put random cards together if they're missiles dragons. But I guess it's more fun this way, more of a challenge. I guess my plan was to go for that Amurat dragon maybe. So it's not a normal hero deck. But in this case, I'm going to activate Pelgrim's Effect, making it unaffected by Eye of Timaeus. Now, and of course, my opponent has Breakfast skill. This is really bad. Okay, my opponent goes for Dark Paladin, which is definitely very unfortunate for me, because I'm playing a dragon-based deck. Definitely a problem. Oh no, my opponent got Dark Claw as well now. It's not good. I'm probably going to lose now. Well then. Normal summon Heliosphere. Xyz Summon. Dark Rebellion. Xyz Dragon. And the title attack or the Dark Paladin. Opponent I think they might has that Mash Chains face down. Going to pass the turn. I don't think there is any point in doing anything currently. But I'm still in serious trouble. Of course my opponent has another Prisma. Yeah, it doesn't affect it. My opponent has to make a rank 4 to get rid of it. My opponent goes for Koga. But is it going to be enough? Not sure. Yeah, not enough still. And my opponent just quit, so I won. I think my opponent made a misplay. My opponent should have made a rank 4 to get rid of Dark Rebellion, and then I would have been in some trouble. Well, so this is it for this episode of Revolution of Rank Up. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. For now, goodbye and Omega Chaos out.